Being eco-friendly and environmentally conscious is becoming more and more important, but that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice luxury, taste, or quality. I'm Taylor Lane, and this is Sobe Green, where we show you the absolute best places to eat, sleep, and be green in Miami. So hold on to those reusable water bottles, folks. It's gonna be a fun ride. Upscale retro, recently renovated, and eco-friendly. The Palms Hotel and Spa is nothing short of a luxurious escape. I'm about to learn all their Going Green initiatives. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy you're here.
Would you mind telling us a little bit more about the Palms Hotel and Spa? It's absolutely beautiful.
Well, thank you so much. So, as you can see, we have this wonderful tropical garden, and that is what gave us the idea to position ourselves as being inspired by nature, right?
It's beautiful.
And we developed this program called the Inspired by Nature program, obviously. We're
All
inspired by
around
nature,
us, yes.
Exactly. We have things like low flow showers. We have things like LED lighting throughout the property. We do obviously a linen reuse program. We do a towel reuse program where you can decide if you want to use your towel
To keep
again
or stay.
not. Exactly. We have recycling all throughout the property.
That's something you don't see very often, but I think it's because it takes initiative from the hotel to provide that to the guests. So that's incredible that you offer it.
No, it's not that hard to do.
It's not.
Exactly. Being inspired by nature just goes a really long way. We don't have any straws. We only have paper straws if people really want them. And as I mentioned, our restaurant is a sustainable restaurant. So we work with local farmers and purveyors, and we even have our own organic garden on property.
Oh,
which
I'd
I'll
love
show
to
you.
see that.
Let's have a look.
All right.
This is the garden that our chefs use to complement what we get for the restaurant, either from local farmers and purveyors or from, other sources that we can find locally. Obviously here we're in South Florida, we can't find everything locally, but as you can see, we have 6 beds here. Right now we're at the end of our growing season. In the winter season, our chef actually tells Muriel from Little River Cooperative, who comes and takes care of our garden, what is going to be on the menu and what he needs to complement what is on the menu. So for example, right now we've got thyme right here, yeah. Then we have some rosemary over there. And
What
then,
are some of your favorites?
well, this is my favorite right here. It's called Cuban oregano. Smell that.
Wow.
I know. It's one of my favorites. Has such an amazing aroma.
This is what I'm missing in my home-cooked meals. That's why you come to Essentia, though,
Exactly.
because you guys have it here. I love
it's amazing,
that.
right? Yeah,
So
I love that
smells.
smell. It's something so special.
So all this can be found at Essentia.
Yes, absolutely. Pretty much everything can either be found in the Essentia dishes at the restaurant or in the cocktails at the lounge.
What a unique feature to incorporate into this hotel.
Yeah, thank you. And then we have other things, for example, we have things like here, the peppers. These are called Mad Hatter peppers, and they're growing really, really nicely right now as well. If you can see, there's so many there right now. And I love these personally. These are the eggplants that
cute.
grow here. Look, smell that. It's from our Thai. Isn't it good?
That smells
I
amazing.
know, right?
I love Thai food. Oh, so fresh.
I know, right? It's delicious.
This you can incorporate into skincare.
Yeah,
I might take it with me.
absolutely.
cool.
So yeah, so these are.
Do I get to
different-
take any of this home?
Well, funny you should mention that. We actually have a package where our chefs give our guests a tour of the garden, and then guests can get to take home a little kit with herbs to try their own hand green thumb and growing their own organic herbs. So I can give you one of those to take with you.
So I could take a goodie bag with me.
Yes, absolutely. But before I give you the present, I really need to show you our newly renovated rooms.
There's so much more to see.
Absolutely.
Let's get to
Let's
it.
go. So these are our rooms, which is great. Is you press one button and all the
All
lights
turns
turn
on. And it does the same to turn off?
Absolutely. So you just hit a little button and that's it.
Very
So
convenient.
you save energy that way. Right here we've got our new bathrobes. I love these because you can feel them. They're made of microfiber, so they dry really
very quickly.
much
I can
quicker
tell.
than others. So we're saving energy doing that. Then here in our bathrooms, we have things like low flow showers and low flow faucets. In our bathrooms, we have some eco toilets in some of our rooms.
I
as you
have
can
heard about
see.
these.
Yeah, cool, huh? And they use actually water that has been used before by washing your hands. This here is our new AC unit. It even has a green mode. Here, guests can choose how cold or warm they want to make it, but we have it established at 72 degrees.
It's a nice temperature.
It's a good temperature for the summer. In the winter, it's more like 75. And then we've also changed our windows right here, and they have a certain film on them so that the UV lighting can't get through, so they don't get as hot.
It preserves the temperature in the room.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then over here, we have this great linen reuse program and towel reuse program. So this is explained for our guests. The towel reuse is if they want to reuse their towel, they just hang it up. If they want a new towel, they can
Get it
put it on the
replenished.
floor. Exactly. Then we change our linens only every 3 days. Obviously, if you check in, they're fresh. But,
They'll get a new one.
but if you stay here longer, you can ask for more. But otherwise, yeah, it's only every 3 days. So there we save as well. And then right here, you can see that it says, you know, we recycle, what you need to discard where, and so forth.
As a guest, I think it's nice to actually see it in a card so they could
Exactly.
know the little implementations that you guys are putting into this hotel. Do you donate these somewhere?
Yes, actually we do. We donate a lot of our mildly used towels or linens to Camilla's house here locally, or we also cut up like our towels and we use them cloth as rags
To clean.
Exactly.
Hey, just because the towel life is over doesn't mean you can't use it in multi-purpose ways, so I love that.
Exactly. So anyway, what do you think of our hotel?
I think I'm gonna stay here next weekend, so.
Well, I hope you do. You should tell me when you're coming.
I definitely will.
But in the meantime, why don't we go and have a drink?
I think it's about that time.
Let's do it.
Wow, so are these the repurposed glasses you were talking about?
Absolutely, they are made of reused or recycled wine bottles. So they originally were wine bottles, get cut off, and then we use them as glasses for water, for cocktails, and so forth.
Repurposed, I love that.
Very cool, right? And then here's your little present that I
That is so
mentioned.
sweet.
This is a little growing kit for you to try your green thumb at home and see how your herbs come out.
I'll definitely keep you updated on that.
Absolutely. So we don't like disposable plastic here at the Palms. So we give away to our guests, to our VIP guests, our repeat guests, or also
Special
people
guests like me.
you.
That's
So,
perfect.
you
I can put that in there now.
Exactly, and you don't need to use plastic anymore.
Love
There
that.
you go.
Perfect to take home. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for
been a
having
pleasure
me,
to have
and
you.
cheers.
Cheers.